Alright, welcome to a Let's Play Empire Total War. This is one of my favorite games of all fucking time. I've been playing this game since like, fucking 2008, 2009, something like that. Just around the time that it actually came out. The thing I was unable to actually play this fucking game because my computer wasn't too good at the time. So like when Windows 7 had barely came out and shit, I had to eat machines. Either way. Got years playing this game, and I play it a lot for a reason. It's helped me learn a lot of things, a lot of historical things, a lot of geographical things. Personally, a lot of people might not agree with this, but I think it's way better than Napoleon Total War for multiple fucking reasons. You know, you can debate that however you'd like, but this game right here is the fucking game right here. I love it. And not to mention the mods that people have created for this game. It's just fucking well done and fantastic. You know. Now I'm doing a little mod, and fortunately, you guys, I'm doing a year start off in the year 1830 rather than the 1700s. And we're going to be playing as Belgium. I have a mod that was recently created by somebody out there. And it's got a lot of, how do I say, World War I, post-World War I nations, like, you know. You'll see right now. Let me just skip this shit. Alright. So there we go. We got Canada. We got the Dominican Republic. And let me see. We even got Cuba. We got some of you probably already played this. I just stumbled upon this like maybe about a year ago. And when I first played it, I wanted to play as Ukraine, but I never got the chance to get around that. And what's crazy is that like months later after that, the Ukrainian-Russo war started, which was very, very crazy. And yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna be playing as shit fucking froze. Yeah, this happens sometimes when you got mods going, it'll like slow up on you. So I'm gonna try to so the best method here is just exit this and restart the whole damn thing over again. Alright, there we go. Let me see, before that happens again, let's find the nation that I had rolled the dice to play as. We're going to do a long campaign. We're going to do campaign difficulty all the way. We're going to give myself a little break and do that there. Because when you do it all the way over here, it's just ridiculous. They start cheating. I don't like that shit. I want my games to be realistic, but not to the point where it's like, okay, that was just retarded. You know, 'cause sometimes when you do that, it's like you have plenty of time to shoot, and for some reason your fucking AI likes to just get mentally retarded. The Empress Catherine and I are simple robbers. Oh, never mind. So here we are. We are going to go right here. This is our capital, Brussels, Flanders. Let's see here. Alright. So our monarch is Johann Baptist I. We have an absolute monarchy. Catholic. Prosperity is moderate. Prestige rank is moderate. Let's see here. Taxes. Let's see how wealthy. We're at 2,313 in wealth of our regional wealth. Administration is poor. Cabinet members, this is unacceptable. Government popularity is at 27%. Trade, basic, have one agreement with Germany. So let's get started. So the first thing I would do in this situation is this nation. I want to check what I have here. See, I have no armies, no fleets, one region, and no agents. Okay, let's check. Okay, no schools, no technology, 5,000 ducats, or whatever you want to call it, 5,000 available funds. I gotta call it something. Call them francs, 5,000 francs. Our money is going to be based off the powerhouse next to us, which is France. We have a chance, speaking of France, having an opportunity to make a trade agreement with them. Who else do we have in the picture? Well, not much, because we are next to certain nations. So we are friendly as it is. Louis the, what is this, the fucking 15. Louis the 15, là. Les 15. Let's see, some trade agreement. Let's see if he agrees. This is no. So I'm gonna have to do better. I'm not gonna just come to the table empty. I'm gonna make him an offer. This is as far as I'm willing to go. See if he's interesting. So he's willing to make, France is willing to make a trade agreement with the conditions of a military alliance as well. How could I lose on this? I need military allies. I don't mind being on France's side, although they are enemies with Germany, Austria, and Central America and Venezuela. Okay, their allies are Spain, Russia, Great Britain, and Italy. So we have a very nice little confederation here of European unions. Did I say confederation? I shouldn't have said that, because they're absolute monarchies. So we say a coalition of the willing side. So here, let me see, I might keep that. I am desperate to get my hands on some infrastructure here, so I desperately need technologies. So what I'm going to do is, you know what? We're going to keep this one. I'm going to deconstruct this. So build a school, Ghent. So the university or the college shall be close to the capital. Leave this here, work on the infrastructure. All right. Now, normally, in order to improve our trade income, I would destroy this, but I don't know what to do with it. I might need it real bad. I might keep it. You know what? I might end up destroying it, but before I do, I will utilize this, because I need something from here, which is one of these, which you'll see in a moment while I'll do something. Okay, so that's about the end of turn. You see, my funds are limited. If I do that right now, it's just taking out money. I need to save money. Shit. We'll get one. I have to start off somewhere. Alright, so now it is the summer of 1830 in Belgium. Okay, so in Ghent we will build a school. Start with that. We are in the second turn of production. One more turn for our 6th faith ship. This, I don't know what to do with this, because I need something that's going to produce me variety. We need cannons immediately, as soon as possible. It's the beginning of the game, so everyone's kind of on par with each other in terms of technology. But in terms of wealth, we are susceptible here. I'm not worried too much. Look at this. See, I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. This is how our masters in real life manipulate us every day. So the people start getting all uppity and riot. What you do is lower the taxes. You make them happy for a bit. You do it slowly, though. You don't do it all at once. You give them candy, but not too much. So we'll do that before they start getting out of hand. The reason they're doing this is because we took away workforce from them, and the people are clamming for reform because they have no, well, the wealth is going down, as you can see, and that is not good. Let's see here. Right, so in that case, we will lower taxes again. And in this turn, it's now the winter of 1830. Should I say maybe the beginning fall of 1830? Now it is the full-fledged winter, somewhere around December of 1830. Okay, we have our ship. Let's see. Okay, it didn't drag us down so much. Okay, meaning that it is only taking up 230 of our income, which is not bad. This is what I need. It'll hold off. Destroy this. We need to get some income here if we want to be a great European nation. And I fucked up because I was supposed to administer this as soon as possible for good administration. Now the good thing about absolute monarchy is that you have the power to do anything you want. Place these men immediately. Alright, so let's see, where do I begin? Let's see who's good at what. These gentlemen have no traits. Fuck, a Hungarian writing master. That's interesting. Never seen that before. These men have no traits, for God's sake. They're worthless. They'll have to do for now. It's the only man with any kind of traits. Fuck. I'm gonna have to wait. I should have hired the taxes. I'll do that on this turn. So now it's going to, we're coming into the spring of 1831. And we have Poland, who's declared war on us. Our allies France, their allies Czechoslovakia. Monsieur, excusez mon retard. Veuillez vous rasseoir. On m'a dit que vous avez des nouvelles urgentes. Votre Excellence, je ne sais pas comment te le dire. Eh bien, dites, je te mets. Le royaume de Pologne a déclaré la guerre à la Belgique, monsieur. N'avait répondu par une déclaration de guerre formelle. France has joined us in the fight. Czechoslovakia has abandoned them. Now, it is a crazy year for Belgium in this year. We have many deaths. The king has died. His Majesty has gone. The king has died, ushering a black shroud of mourning over the land. May his soul be preserved in heaven. Let his wisdom pass to those who will succeed him. Public servant has died. Petrus Metzger, Johann Peters, Daniel Leithner, Stefanos, I can't read that, Mendelosi, something like that, like Henrik Geyer. Yeah, many men have died. We have a new national leader. A new king has been crowned, Walter the First.
Mijn prins, de koning Weder, is overleden.
Wat? Hoe is hij gestorven? Sicily regained. War declared between Great Britain and Sweden, France and Poland, along with us. The War of Succession. So we're going to do a trading port because we are much needed. And try to get some of these trade goods from these other theaters here off the coast of Brazil, Ivory Coast, the Straits of Madagascar, and the East Indies. We are to convert Belgium into a major European power. Could this be the War of Succession? I could do it. I have our school. First thing I'm going to start is with this social technology philosophies. Empresses. I'm not going to build any army yet. I have nothing to worry about. I don't see any troops coming by, so we should be fine for now. That's what I think. At least for a couple of more turns. We have no troops. I will hold off before I can make some executive decisions. But, oh yeah, I forgot to check. This is our new monarch, Walter the First, and age 28 years old, the heir to the throne. And now we will do something where we hike up the taxes to an extreme extent. This will piss off the populace, but it will keep them in control and satisfied on next turn. You'll see. You see, the people get happy as soon as you turn down the taxes, loot anything to turn on the taxes. That'll make them feel like that things are getting better. It's like when gas goes down. It plays with your emotions, your psychological well-being. As a matter of fact, that's what controls you. That's how they control you. They move you over here and they move you over there, and then one moment they provoke you, and then the next minute they quell you down. See, people are pissed off, they're complaining and shit like that, right? Oh, my bad, let me turn back down the taxes. Well, apparently the people aren't going for it. They're really pissed this time. And so this is not going to work, my method that I usually do, because they are in want of need of economic growth, and I took it away from them in turn for this school. As soon as the trading port is finished constructing, the economic opportunities of our nation shall grow. Hopefully this will stabilize our economy. It is now the fall of 1831. Our building has been constructed. Workers riot in Flanders. I forgot to administer these guys here. See, he's not cut out for the army, so we gotta find a spot for him. Let's see how well he does at justice. He stays the same. Treasury does worse. And there, I think he excels at this. Yeah, no, just about. It's about the same. this? He's a jughead. I don't like this trait. Tactician, harsh reputation. He would make a good judge, you see. It went up. This man. Industrial revolutionary. Good for the... For our treasury department. That's what I want. Yes, +1 to the treasury department. You see, that's what I want. 1 + 1 to management for his honesty. He stays here. Albert Metzger. See, Chief Justice Roland Gross. Antanger as the First Lord, head of the state. And let me see, this man has to go. Ooh, look. He will do fine in the army. You see, straight went up. Find a man for the job, well suited to do the position. This man is well suited to do a position here. I might replace someone up here with this man. I want the best of the best. And this man is definitely cut out for the Navy. Patron, agrarian technician, what more do you want? This man needs to go here. But he's a good guy, I don't want to get rid of him just like that. So, fuck it. Look at that, boom. Look at your administration. That's how it should look like. Government popularity 30% will go up soon. This is a good cabinet. For the Kingdom of Belgium, sir. Oh shit. So now there's a revolution. The people are pissed off. I was not able in time to... I haven't had this happen to me in a long time, which is very interesting. Because this game is going somewhere where I don't want it to go. And thus making it more the entertainment. I'm for the king. I will side with the government. Rebels. We're in trouble. You know what? What would you guys do in order to stop this army here? What would you do? You're a small nation. You could barely defend yourselves from the nations around you. Now you have turmoil within yourself. What do you do here? How do you stop this insurrection of Belgian revolutionaries? I'll tell you how. You use by any means necessary. It's a game, right? Well, this is my method. This is what I would do. Since I don't have enough time to recruit, what I will do is summon my lords. How do you do that in this game? Money. As long as you have money. There are 3 essential things that you need to create war. And that's money, money, and money. With money, you buy as much as you need, however the fuck much as you want. Exaggerate if you want to, as long as you gain victory. For fuck's sake, I will use the funds. That is what is there for. If you don't utilize what has been given to you as a leader by the state, you will fail. You will collapse. If you need to cheat to win, by all means, what nation has never done that? Alright, So we have 216 men, and they have 288. We can still lose. Here represents the balance of power. We can win, I could do that, but you know what? If you leave this to the computer, you're open to fail. I cannot afford failure. I cannot. When you want things done right, do it yourself. That's what I love about this fucking game. It's not like Europa Universalis 3 and 4, right? Where you can't even decide the outcome of a battle based off the skills of positioning your men in certain areas. It's like a chess board, Those games are mostly based on economic kind of... I can't really explain it. They're great games. They're fucking wonderful, great games. But they are not like this one, where it gives you a chance to think and it gives you a chance to say, if I was on that battlefield, or if I was in control, if I was in command, what would I do differently? I'll tell you what I would do. I would do this and I would do that. For example, like this, what would I do if I was in that situation? I would buy up these resources here, and I'll show you what I'll do. Send my men here. It's a distraction, right? See, these regiments will never stand a chance. They will never stand a chance. They are doomed from the get-go. Without cavalry, without my plan, we would have never been able to recruit on time. Here, we'll follow up from behind. Our cavalry will march slowly, and all of these guys rush in double time, get a nice little load-off shot as a distraction. Meanwhile, they're firing their gun. Meanwhile, the enemy is firing their guns. They will have lost their shot, giving them the vulnerability while they reload. Wait for reloading. We can have them. But if we do this wrong, we will lose. I've done this thousands of times. That's how I discovered this game. Alright, so get these men a little bit more in shooting range. I'm going to split my forces up here and here. Start flanking them. Get them ready. Halt position. Halt that position. They will fire. Their cavalry's already trying to go for it. By haltering our position, we can open fire. We've done that. Goddamn Belgian insurrectionists. Damn rebels. What you want to do is rush them. Use cavalry to rush them. Break them. Break their lines. Break them. Charge at them. They will panic and they will flee. Their morale will break. You have to go at them. Surround them. They're done. They're gone. They are gone. It's over. The cavalry. You want to rush them. You want to rush them in numbers. It'll break them even more. When you rush the AI, look at that. Beautiful. You want to be everywhere. Back at them. Now back this way. Run that way. Charge at them. Mass numbers. This will break them. Look at that. See that? Breaking them. Breaking their morale. Charge. Don't charge at them. Charge all the way at the farthest. So, look at that. Heroic victory. I have seen it enough of one war never to wish to see another. Victory. The revolution has been defeated. The capital has been successfully defended against the revolutionaries. Their leaders have been captured and executed in a manner befitting their treachery. And now many of these generals of this little insurrection have made a name for themselves, but I can't keep them all because they will cost a lot of fucking money. So I'm sorry, gentlemen, but you have served the war effort tremendously. We shall be forever indebted to our countrymen and our kindred blood. I will leave 3 generals available. I need these. They will come in handy and they're well experienced. For decorative purposes, I will move some of these gentlemen to establish our flag and fife at our towns. Let's see here. And just like that, we are going to overtax these people again. That's what they get for rising up against their king, sovereign, lord, master. We will hold off to build that. We will invest to build better roads. And I think it is important that we open up some trade, get some money flowing in. Whoops. Alright, so nation's attitude towards us. Okay, so let me see. That's our nation. And these are the nations friendly towards us. We have Mexico, Ireland's open, Greece. Who else? Someone that is close to us and not too far away. I don't want their trade ports too far away because then they have more chances of being intercepted by our enemies or their enemies, blocking off a trade either from their end or our end, and that cannot be acceptable to your Treasury Department. We need all the funds we can get for any possible invasions, whatever future. You see what happened? We had no army. We had to depend on the lords. Summon the lords at a high cost. But a cost, well, we gain victory, but at a high cost. We must regain and rebuild these funds. Let's see here. Who's close to us? That is perfect. Portugal's not too bad. We should offer something there. Scotland, maybe even Ireland is not too far away from us. They're right next to us. I think we'll go with Ireland, see if they'll do it for free. You know, you don't have much to offer, dude. I'm not paying you. So I'm sorry, we'll look elsewhere. What of Scotland? Nope. Denmark, the Danish. The Danish are more powerful and yield more territory and more economic wealth. So we'll make them an offer. See if they go for this. No, they rejected that. I'm just disrespectful in their terms. Their eyes. We could trade with Canada. Canada is up north in the node of the world. So. Canada might be a good trade partner. Yes, and they did it for free. Oh look, we could get another one. Who else would be an ideal candidate? What about the Netherlands? They're next to us. They might take it personal if we do not approach them now. Ooh, we could trade more. Another trade partner, and I think that should be in that would be the trade partner, Netherlands, Canada. What else? Who else would be an ideal trade partner? What if Mexico? They have no enemies. Nope. Greece. Greece is at war with Algeria. Cuba. What of Cuba? Alright, they did it. So now we have trade agreements. Everything is at capacity, full capacity. We've brought up our treasury income to 2,371 francs per turn. We have doubled it, so we will lower down our, you know what, we'll keep it like that for now. Income 2,500, it's not bad. It's excellent. Everything's going excellent. Popularity is rising. Trade incomes with Germany, France, Canada, Netherlands, and Cuba. Total income of exports to trade partners is 1,378 francs. Intellectual advance, empiricism. So let's see here. Now we can turn this into a college, which you want to do immediately, so that it takes less time to research technology. You know, get ahead or a more advanced start, or ahead compared to other nations. We must repair this because people need to go back to work and they will be unhappy if, yeah. So let's see here. We will not, well, you know what? We will exempt the region from tax. We will still be getting income from our trades. We're going to let Brussels grow. This will be a golden age, economic golden age for Brussels now. It will go from poverty to wealth. This, my friends, is the Kingdom of Belgium. We got an agent. Jonah Vitters, a rake Flanders. He will be our eyes and ears, Lord Spy Master. Since we are at war with Poland, we need to see who's coming in from the east. So we will send our man to spy and see if we can get any details or reconnaissance. Make sure we are not being invaded. We will send our man to the town of Erfurt, Germany. And we'll just infiltrate it. Germany is not our rival nor enemy, after all. And repair the Loyalist army. Okay, now that I have my trade port, my trading port, this is the ship that I need. India trade ship. We are going to get resources. It is now the fall of 1832. Alright, our roads have been constructed. Ancillary gained. This is a golden age of Belgium.